Hello and welcome back. Hope you're good, doing well. So this is going to be the BTC analysis with setup. So before going to look at the Bitcoin, if anyone want to join us looking for training, just simply visit the wave-trader.com, and if you're looking for further information, just simply fill that form and send that form to me for further information. All right. So now let's get back to the Bitcoin analysis. All right, so this is the longer term chart which we are having on log scale on Bitcoin. Right, so BTC is just simply, in a bullish trend since 2012. If you have seen my previous video analysis, then you know that. Okay, we are having a sharp correction over there. In terms of price, it's huge, right? But in terms of percentage, it is very much similar like the previous ones. Okay, we have discussed that in the previous video analysis as well. So if I'm going to look at the lower time frame, okay, so where the price action is just happening over there, so at this area. Okay, so if I'm going to look at that daily time frame, so there where the setup is just forming over there. So let's look at the previous chart. So this is what we were expecting: daily time frame, price to break out and leave that wedge for upside for longer term to the bullish trend. Okay, and on lower time frame, these corrections, when these corrections were appearing over there, we were expecting it to break out for upside. All right, and this correction to break out for upside, we did not see breakout. We have seen another leg lower. Okay, and potential bottom over there at 15,400. All right, and if I'm gonna look at the next chart over there, so we have seen price bounced off over there. Okay, we found bottom over there, and price is just simply trying to set the trend for upside over there. Okay, these are the next correction. This is the next correction. Next correction was setting up for a breakout, 4 hour time frame correction, and there was a possibility for another leg lower. Okay, we haven't seen that leg lower. Okay, and we got a breakout over there. Okay, so there we can see that the price, broke out, and another, there was a possibility for another leg lower. Okay, because price was running within that channel or wedge, we call that. So we got another correction, the next correction. All right, next correction was forming over there and setting up for breakout. There we can see that the price, forming that correction, the correction which I was expecting. All right, and we got another triangle over there. Okay, and that triangle held that previous low and breakout for upside. All right, now let's get back to the updated chart now. All right, so if I'm gonna look at this straight away to the 4 hour time frame, and there, okay, price is just simply setting up for setting the trend for upside. So if I'm gonna go to the slightly a bigger time frames, you're gonna see the wedge. Okay, this is the wedge, or slightly more bigger so that you can see the wedge clearly. Okay, so there we can see that the price is struggling to push more lower and trying to find its floor over there. In the previous video analysis, I have shown you the past price action on the BTC when we were having a previous crash, and after that crash, price found its bottom and then spiked up. So right now we are expecting it to test that previous top or higher high within that higher low within that wedge. Right, within that wedge, or possible breakout and continue to keep rising all the way up to 25,000, this top. All right, so what's next? The next is that you are looking price to clearly, okay, so the three corrections, we can see that the price have already, price has already broken out the one, the second, and the third one. Okay, so where you are paying attention, you are simply looking for this to be more clear, okay, and then again fall back. So if you're gonna look at the MACD indicator is telling you that the next wave is just happening. So momentum is just simply losing over there for downside. We don't have momentum Price is just trying to find its floor over there, all right, and 15,500 and setting up for a buy opportunity for longer term. All right, so you're looking it to continue, push more higher, and go for another correction, very much similar like that. So if I'm going to make it more simple for you, you see that the trend is just trying to appear over there, trying to set over there. Every time and price is coming back within the moving averages, you are looking price to hold and break out and continue to keep pushing more higher. All right, so the next breakout is just happening, another pullback, or something like that, kind of, you know, triangle to form over there. Okay, or fall back, hold that previous moving averages, and then continue to keep pushing more higher. So this is a continuation formation which I'm asking you to look for. In case we don't see that continuation formation and price again going to visit these lows, okay, so the buy opportunity is still going to be over there for longer term, so that's not going to change. Okay, so we will still look for this to hold the previous low 15,500 or 400. Okay, and then again start looking for, as long as price stay within that wedge, okay, the wedge which I have just shown you on a bigger time frame, 16, or okay, this wedge, as long as price remains within that wedge and keep forming new lows, you're looking every new low to hold, bounce off, and reverse the trend for upside. Okay, hopefully you remember the previous video analysis where I have explained that wedge by comparing with the past price. Okay, so thank you. We'll see you back again in another analysis. Until then, bye.